Welcome to majc.ai, the operating system for hospitality. At Majc, we know an operating system is more than just software and systems. It's about people, because hospitality is nothing without them. So supporting the hospitality community is our number one goal.
I think there needs to be more of a support system. Like, you have to love this business and you have to love every aspect of it, including sharing tribal knowledge on what is successful and also tribal knowledge of what is a failure.
Founded by lifelong experts, we're building the place where everyone in hospitality, from seasoned pros to first-timers, can gather, share, and grow together. Plus, we're crafting scalable tools and AI-supported software to boost your business. Dive into our vibrant community platform packed with meaningful conversations and robust tools and templates designed just for you. Need more? Our custom software solutions have got you covered. From recruiting and staffing to digital playbooks and dashboards, we're working on building a unique hub of resources unlike any other. Majc is your single point of origin for important conversations, accessible tools, valuable insights, and more. Join us at majc.ai. The evolution of hospitality is here.
If you think about it, like, serving this guest is our honor and serving this dish is our pleasure. And if we can make it better today than it was yesterday, we're doing something right.
You said, always happy, never satisfied. This mantra applies to everything, especially a signature dish. Anyone can cook it great once. Sorry, I'll say that again. This mantra applies to everything, especially a signature dish. Anyone can cook it great once, but is it very difficult to make it the 1,000th time?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think
that's like the story of my life in one sentence.
I mean, listen, I live my life by this, right? And I think that at the beginning is a mantra that you can sort of go into your parenting thinking, your spousal relationship thinking, your daily commute, right? Whatever it is, this can be
your cup of coffee.
Yeah, always happy, but I know I can make it better. But I think the story and this mantra is inspired by a lot, but let me microcosm it. I remember, no names, please, a pastry chef at a restaurant that wasn't mine who forever complained about a signature dessert that the chef I worked for was famous for. And, almost to the point of sabotaging the dessert so that they could put their own dessert on the menu. And it was just the most frustrating thing. And we were teammates in terms of our position, me being chef, him being pastry chef, him or her, sorry, no names. So that attitude, and they really frustrated me. And, at the end, I also think about things that we're known for, like chicken wing confit, a very simple recipe that I've done for over a decade. But the simplicity belies the technique. And it's very, very important that the wings are cured for the right amount of time, confit for the right amount of time, cooled down in that confit liquid for the right amount of time before they are then portioned and sealed so that way no air touches them before they are then fried. So you're talking about a recipe that in the end has, essentially a cure, a wing, and a sauce. Three components. But inside lies the magic of that recipe. And it's so easy when you're talking about 500 pounds of wings a week for people to forget one part of that process and fuck up entirely the end of it. So that's where this idea that, as I watched this dish evolve over my career, we went from like confiting it in just roasting pans to confiting it in combi ovens to using Alto shams because we never had enough oven space to putting perforated racks in there. And I keep thinking about dishes like that where, like, I wasn't necessarily the innovator or the improver of the recipe because I wasn't doing it every day. I was doing the quality check every day, but I was interested in everybody who was there every day doing this, saying, hey, maybe rather than using a spider to pull these wings out of the fat where we lose about 10% of them, we can put a perforated pan in there. And that way, when we pull them out, we lose 50% less. So our yield is 50% more. Oh, that's a great idea. And then someone's like, hey, maybe rather than putting them all in one perforated pan, we stack an 800, a 600, a 400, 200, and then we put them in there and we have a single layer of every wing. So we have almost no waste. Oh, that's a great idea. And then bad ideas come up too, where they're like, let's do that. Let's do it in the tilt skillet because that's the same thing as a combi oven. Well, it's not because it's low heat, et cetera. So there's opportunity for you to improve the recipe, especially when it comes to technique. Also, when it comes to sourcing, if you think about it, like serving this guest is our honor and serving this dish is our pleasure. And if we can make it better today than it was yesterday, we're doing something right.
And do those wings see the wood fire?
Those wings do not see the wood fire. They see the deep fryer.
Okay.
However,
I'm just
listen, if they could see the plancha, they couldn't see the grill. Their skin is so tacky and like gelatinous from the cure and confit. It'd be difficult to get them to go over, over the sort of traditional slatted grill, but you could pull them off the plancha, especially if you did flats only,
Yeah.
And like a lot of times, because my family know them, I'll bring these home and I'll do them on a roasting sheet in the oven, or I'll do them in the air fryer, and they absolutely transfer.